Hello everyone, welcome back to Oliveboard Regulatory Bodies, and this is our I think third or fourth session of 1000 MCQs for NABARD Grade A 2024 Phase 1 examination. So let's begin with our questions here now, and we will start our questions. Uh, Last time, yes, we can start the question from 77th. We completed almost 76 questions. So just let me know that if my audio is clear or not. Okay, let me also check, and then we will quickly start our discussion. Okay, just let me know if I'm audible or not. Okay. Okay, we are audible, guys. So let's start our class today. So which of the following is described in the passage below? It is a natural process of recycling of organic matter such as leaves, food, scraps into valuable fertilizers that can enrich soil and plants. Leaching, composting, humidification, soil management, all of the above. So the answer here, what is it? Can anybody tell? Can anybody tell what is the answer here? What is the answer here? Process of recycling of organic matter. Okay, recycling leaves scraps into valuable fertilizer which can enrich soil. Leaching is not that. Leaching is nothing but loss of minerals into the intermediate layers of soil. Whenever I am telling you such meanings, these meanings are very generic in nature. कोई मैं परफेक्ट डेफिनेशन नहीं बताता हूँ, लेकिन मैं ऐसी डेफिनेशन बनाता हूँ ना, वो दिमाग में भी रहती है और आप भूलते भी नहीं हो. ठीक है? So leaching is nothing but loss of minerals between the intermediate layers of soil. Simple. Leach. Okay. Composting, humidification, addition of what? Uh, Water moisture or water vapor. Soil management. This is out of context and all of the above. The answer here will be composting only. Composting is a natural process of recycling of organic matter. See, all these static things you can definitely read. Okay, composting is fondly also called as black gold. Okay, very important. The result, decomposed matter often ends up looking like fertile garden soil, which is called as compost. Now, one more thing is there in compost and various other like biofertilizers. C's to N ratio is there. This is very very important. What is C's to N ratio? It's carbon to nitrogen ratio. So you have to search uh, because C's to N ratio is not like same for all the soils, all the different types of compost. So humid compost is there, or maybe water content is this much, or dry compost is there. The C's to N ratio will keep on like changing, or the variations would be there. So do check on C's to N ratio. Less people know about this. Rest of the things that compost is called as black gold, everybody knows about it, and I don't think you will be losing marks here. Which of the following will fill the blank below? Dash is the process where crop seed will be sown through drillers without prior land preparation and disturbing soil where previous crop stubbles are present. Zero tillage, conventional tillage, operational tillage, primary tillage, and none of the above. Very important. You should know the basic difference here. Okay, you should know the basic difference between what is conventional tillage, what is your zero tillage, what is your minimum tillage, and what is your normal tillage. You should know what is primary tillage, you should know what is secondary tillage, you should know what are the equipments used for primary tillage, what are the equipments used for secondary tillage. See how I'm trying to break down a normal topic into various subtopics. If you are doing study like this, definitely it will help you a lot. So what is the answer here? Simple. Let's try to look at it logical way. Crop seed will be sown through drillers without prior land preparation and without disturbing soil where previous crop stubbles are present. Without disturbing soil where previous crop stubbles are present. Is it zero tillage? Is it conventional tillage, operational, or primary tillage? The answer is very simple. It's zero tillage. I already told you zero tillage, ZT, is nothing but it is also called as no tillage. It is that tillage where any of the stubble, any of the previous grass, previous bud, or previous nodules of the remains of the plants which are on the field, those are not disturbed. Those are not not disturbed. The mechanical agitation, breaking down of particles, churning, overturning, digging, steering, these are other types of mechanical activities associated with tillage. these are almost zero in zero tillage. Are we clear here? Next question. Which of the following is not a limitation of organic farming? It is more labor intensive. Marketing and distribution channels are not yet efficient and production costs are higher because farmers need more workers. You have to read, they are asking which is not a limitation. Not a limitation. So, which is not a limitation? All are limitations. All of the above is option is also given here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 1 and 3. Anybody? Anybody, guys? Apurva, yeah, C is to N ratio, 3 is to 1. See, it changes for dry compost, moist compost. So you should be knowing about that. Okay. Subhash Palekar is the, yes, Subhash Palekar you are talking about. He is the, he is the father and he is responsible for the genesis of one of the improved climate resilient agricultural practices, that is ZBNF, that is zero budget natural farming. Okay. It was first started in Raigad district. Subhash Palekar is the pioneer of it. How is this agriculture done? Zero budget natural farming. Natural farming is done. The budget is zero. The capital is almost less than a rupee. So what they do is that economies of scale, using byproducts which are organic in nature, using biofertilizers, kitchen waste, farmyard waste is used as a nutrients in form of compost and manures in the growth of plant. No any chemical fertilizer is used and neither even irrigation is used. Water which is used in conservation ponds, that is taken for the agricultural use. So in this way zero budget natural farming is there. Uh, just as an option I gave you, the answer here is all of the above. Here all are not the limitations of organic farming. uh, okay, so disadvantages of organic farming. Organic food is more expensive because farmers do not get as much of their land as conventional farmers do. Organic products may cost up to 40% more. Organic farming products are expensive. If you see, because farming food being more expensive or organic food being more expensive, farmers do not even get that return from the organic food. Production costs are higher because farmers need more worker. It's a very labor intensive process, guys. Marketing and distribution channels also right now they are not that developed for organic products. Only organic farming or organic products, organic fruits, vegetables are well known in cities only, tier 1, tier 2, not that tier 3. And the costs are also such high that these costs are not uh, reached to all of the people who are living in the rural, deeper, and last mile areas. More labor intensive, we already discussed about it. There is one more thing guys which I want to tell you about, and that thing is nothing but uh, yes, that thing is nothing but if you're preparing for RBI Grade B exam, then make sure that you, and if you're preparing for RBI Grade B exam, NABARD Grade A exam this year, then you will be thinking about, sir, how to prepare for current affairs in this year's exam. Okay, so for both RBI Grade B and NABARD Grade A, the current affairs comes in form of PIB news, massive government schemes question, almost 30 to 40% syllabus, whatever of RBI and NABARD is there, and even of SEBI. That 30 to 40% syllabus is literally current affairs. PIB government schemes, for RBI finance current affairs is also there. For NABARD agriculture current affairs is there. Now, how to cover all of these things? For that, I will tell you one thing. Just go on Oliveboard website. There is a very special announcement for all of you. When you go on Oliveboard website, here on dashboard, when you will go, already 50% off is going on all our regulatory courses. If you are a NABARD grade A aspirant, and still chance is there, guys. If you join crash course NABARD now, still you have a chance. All the video lectures live are going right now. Today only we finished almost 2 lectures of animal husbandry. Now, for all the students which I was talking about, if you're just looking for current affairs, then this is the course you all should be chasing after, because it's starting on August 16. Within 15 to 20 days, we are finishing almost 30 to 40 lectures in which we will be giving you 2000 MCQs for the GA preparation for RBI. But here, GA preparation for RBI would be completely done through the 2000 MCQs. Now if you go here in Oliveboard regulatory bodies section in tests, if you go in tests in RBI section, you will see a regulatory revision PDF, current affairs, government scheme and PIB. If you click on it, you will see this is the revision PDF pack, the revision PDF pack for all the regulatory exams which are happening in these 2 months, RBI, NABARD and SEBI. So what you are getting in just 999 rupees, you are getting one ebook of current affairs which includes 6 to 8 months of current affairs, that is from January 2024 to August 2024. This is the current affairs which you are getting. First thing, only one magazine covers all the current affairs of 6 to 8 months. One magazine for government schemes which includes all the government schemes from January to August. One magazine from for PIB which covers all the PIB news from January to August. So this everything you are getting in 999 only. If current affairs is your problem, definitely go for it. This will definitely help you a lot. If you are a NABARD Grade A student, already NABARD Grade A 2024 crash course has been started. So live classes are going on. All the subjects are covered here. Even computer awareness also classes are there. Decision making classes are also there. Decision making notes are also there. Go and check it out. With this, now as I have told you all the lectures which you can go, or all the courses which you can go and fetch, definitely go. And I have purchased, not finding it anywhere. How to access regulatory revision PDF? Please help. Bhanu. Bhanu, I showed you, right? Again, I will show you. Okay? भानु कुछ नहीं करना है, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. सी रेगुलेटरी के डैशबोर्ड में आना है, यहाँ पर रेगुलेटरी सेक्शन क्लिक करना है. Once you go, just go in regulatory section. Once you go here, go in test. Once you go in test, go in RBI section and just go to bottom. See here where your tests are all shown here. Here only in red color, regulatory revision PDF, current affairs scheme PIB, which is for all the regulatory exams. 6-month current affairs, 3 magazines for all the 6-month PIB, current affairs and your government schemes covered. Everything has been given here. Just click it and start your preparation. Revision if you are having a problem. This PDFs, and mind you, these PDFs are downloadable, guys. So here 3 PDFs you will get. One PDF will cover all the 6 months. Such 3 PDFs are there. Definitely make it sure. Okay, guys. Bhanu, did you understood? So let's start our next question. Which of the following is not true regarding biogas production technology? It is an artificial system where you can turn waste into sustainable energy and fertilizers. Substrates like renewable raw material go into digester of biogas plant. It uses aerobic digestion process. Which of the following? Here options, always we have to always look at options. Are they asking for correct? Are they asking for wrong? So which is not true has been asked. Okay, one only, one two only, two three only, one three only, all of the above. The answer here is B, which is 1 2 only. It does not uses aerobic digestion, guys. Anaerobic digestion hota hai. No oxygen or no air is present. So that is why anaerobic biogas production is an anaerobic production. So anaerobic process, look at here. Oxygen free conditions are there. Anaerobic digestion also it is said, where organic matter is further broken down or decomposed. Okay, I think other than this, no any doubts are there. One more thing, multiple types of organic matter which you are adding in biogas plant, specifically in digester, which is nothing but a huge column in which all the organic materials are brought into and then broken down. These organic matter which we are adding, it may be animal waste, it may be vegetable waste, these are called as substrates. Okay, substrates may be raw material, solid, waste material, liquid material, anything. The liquid part which is the byproduct from biogas will be called as slurry. The solid part which will be byproduct from the biogas, that would be called as sludge. From sludge, cakes are prepared, and those cakes are also sometimes used for dung preparation or various other purposes, fuel wood, etc. As a result of fermentation, which gas along with biogas is produced as a main ingredient inside fermenters? Methane, sulfur dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, all of the above. The answer here is methane. Very, very simple question. So methane is produced actually because methane is one of the effluent gases which comes out of organic uh, production breakdown. So fermentation or decomposition of organic matter when it takes place, at that time we can see the methane is the gas which is effluent. Not only that, if you look at the agricultural processes in this world, okay, it may be animal husbandry, it may be agriculture. Methane is one of the highest effluent gas from such processes. Now, next, fill in the blanks below. In nature, there are a number of soil microorganisms which can help plant to absorb nutrients. Their utility can be enhanced with human intervention by selecting efficient organisms, culturing them, adding them to soil directly through seeds. Cultured microorganisms packed in some carrier material for easy application in field is called as biofertilizers, biogas production, biopesticides, biochemical pesticides, all of the above. After purchase not able to access, Bhanu, I will do one thing. See, listen to me very carefully. You connect with any of our customer support. They will guide you. Once you purchase that, you go on Oliveboard platform, and in my courses or my subscription, you will get all the things which you have paid for. Okay, all the courses. In that you go, you can download all the PDFs. If you are having any confusion, Bhanu, I'm telling you, whatever you purchase at Oliveboard website, it comes in your subscription or your profile. What are your courses? There you can go and check it out. The answer here is A, which is biofertilizers. What are biofertilizers? Sorry, what are biofertilizers? These are various organisms like bacteria, fungal, algae, and these are combined with various organic matter or various other products, and then these are applied in the agricultural field. Biofertilizers are generally combination of microorganisms and organic matter which improve the growth of soil. The best would be the nitrogen fixation bacteria. Other than these also, so bio in the sense living being who is responsible for addition of nutrients in soil, fertilizes the soil, that is nitrogen, sulfur, whatever these additions are there. Which of the following is incorrectly matched? Very very important. In class also I have told that this is important. Bacterial biofertilizers azotobacter, fungal biofertilizers rhizobium, algal biofertilizers azolla, actinomycetes biofertilizers frankia, and none of the above. Which of the following is incorrectly matched? The answer is B is incorrectly matched. Rhizobium is not a fungal biofertilizer. Bacterial biofertilizers are Rhizobium, Azospirillum, Azotobacter, Phosphobacteria. Fungal biofertilizer Mycorrhiza, algal biofertilizer blue-green algae and Azolla, actinomycetes biofertilizer Frankia. Remember all of these, very very important. Now a question which is related to your organic farming, and one more thing, as organic farming is a topic from which you can definitely expect a question, read this question very properly related to schemes. MOVCDNER, that is a organic farming related scheme in especially northeast region. It is being implemented in all the states of northeast since 2013-14. Under Pradhan Mantri Krishi Vikas Yojana, organic farming is promoted through organic village by cluster approach and PGS certification. The APEDA, Ministry of Commerce and Industries, Government of India is implementing National Program for Organic Production, NPOP. Now, tell your answers. LIC assistant notification. I think, see guys, Oliveboard has 2-3 channels. This is regulatory bodies channel, and I personally feel that you can definitely ask on the Oliveboard banking channel this doubt. Okay, because yes, LIC assistant, I think courses have been launched. So do check out the courses, as well as you will also get information that till when you can expect the notification. So here the answer is C, that it's 2 and 3. So always remember, in here they can play the government schemes. Sometimes there is very high chance that NABARD always likes to play factuality of government schemes. So yes, the mission organic value chain development for northeastern region, This scheme was one of the flagship organic farming schemes where chemical free farming was done. This is under your Pradhan Mantri Krishi Vikas Yojana, and it started in Northeast region in 2015-16. Other than that, promotion of organic farming, first is participatory guarantee scheme or system in India. This is a certification given which tells farmers that yes, you are an organic farmer. The National Program for Organic Production, this is one of the flagship organic farming scheme. Which of the following is correct about organic farming in India? Among all the state, Madhya Pradesh has covered largest area under organic certification. In India, there are certain farmers who do organic farming but don't have certificate. There are certain farmers who do organic farming who have certificates. Only people who have certificates can be considered as organic farmers. In financial year of 2022, more than 2% of net area in India was under organic farming. This was an increase from last year. 1 only, 1 2 only, 2 3 only, 1 3 only, and all of the above. Try to answer it, guys. So the answer here is D, which is nothing but 1 and 3 only. See, the second statement is wrong here. So the second statement is completely wrong. Let us see why. Among all the state, yes, Madhya Pradesh is the state with largest area under your organic farming. During 2016, it was not Meghalaya, but Sikkim is the first state to become the organic state of the country. Entire cultivable land, which is more than 75,000 hectares, is under organic certification. More than 2% of net area in India was under organic farming. This has increased from last year. Next, which of the following is specialized farming system aimed at? There are two types of farming system when you consider the dependency of crop: specialized farming system and diversified farming system. Specialized farming system is that where when you depend on one particular crop and the returns from that one particular crop are more than 50% of your income. So if I'm planting three crops, my and these three crops are A, B, C, my A crop, if the return I am getting more than 50%, then that is called as specialized farming. Diversified farming is such where I am doing cropping of A, B, C crops, where any of my crop is not responsible for more than 50% of the production. That means my cropping is diversified. So maximizing the production is definitely is the aim of farming of specialized farming system. And even if you see the maximization of time and area, so all of the above will be your answer. So what is the advantage of specialized farming? Better use of land, better marketing, less equipment and labor, efficient and skilled labor, costly and efficient machinery can be kept, intensity of production leads to relative large amount of output, farm records can be maintained, and better management. So all these three things are there. Avena Fatua comes under which factor of farming system? Avena Fatua. Physical factor, biological factor, chemical factor, social factor, and mechanical factor. And the answer here is Avena Fatua is typically oat in appearance, a green grass with hollow erect stem to 4 feet tall, bearing nodding panicles of spikelets. The long dark green leaves are up to a centimeter wide, rough due to small hairs. The seedlings are also hairy. The seed kernel is thinner and hairy when compared to the seed of the common cultivated oat, Avena sativa. So the answer is B. Avena fatua is nothing but typical oat-like appearance, which is your biological factor. Let's have a question related one of the most important subtopics in agronomy: system of crop intensification or system of rice intensification. System of rice intensification needs 50% more man days for transplanting and weeding. It offers an alternative to resource poor who put their family labor in the agriculture. मैक्सिमम टिलरिंग ऑकर्स कॉन्करेंटली विथ पैनिकल इनिशिएशन. राइस के ऊपर जो आपके हेयर्स या फिर आपके सीड्स के अराउंड जो हेयर्स डेवलप होते हैं उसको पैनिकल इनिशिएशन कहते हैं. ओके, थ्रेड्स और हेयर्स. ओके, आंसर हियर इज ई विच इज ऑल ऑफ द अबो. System of rice intensification needs 50% more manpower, mobilizes labor to work for profit, offers alternative to resource poor because here intensive inputs are not there but change in methodology is there of doing agriculture. Labor cost will be lesser once if right skill are learned. Large root volume is there, profuse and strong tillers are there. Which of the following is described in passage below? It is an approach of farm management that uses information technology for the crops and soil for optimum health, profitability, sustainability, protection, everything is done. Satellite, as soon as you see it, directly you give the answer, that is precision agriculture. B is the answer. Who is the father of precision agriculture or precision farming? P. Ray Robert. Are we clear? Select the correct statements on the classes of seed. Nucleus seeds are produced directly by originating plant breeder at research institute. Breeder seed is known as mother seed and foundation seeds are genetically 98.9% genetically pure. I want to see who can give the answer correctly. Okay, guys, answer here is D. Now, why D is the answer? 1 and 3. Why second is wrong? Let's try to see. Nuclear seed, it is 100% genetically pure seed. Nuclear seed, first seed which is formed into agricultural institutions, organizations, research institutes, produced by breeder institutes or state agriculture universities. This is only prepared not for growing trees but for preparing first stock, like Adam and Eve. First stock. The pedigree certificate is issued by producing breeder seed. From this nuclear seed, breeder seed will be formed. Okay. Progeny of nucleus seed multiplied in large area as per intent of Department of Agriculture cooperation under Ministry of Agriculture under the again supervision of plant breeders institute SAUs are monitored by community. This is also 100% physical and genetically pure seed for production of foundation seed. So golden yellow certificate is issued for the category of seed by producing breeder seeds. So second statement, breeder seed is also known as mother seed. No, breeder seed is not a mother seed. Okay, you have to know what is the order of all of the seeds. That is, first is nuclear seed, then which seed? Come on, guys, tell me what is the order. In the comment section, please tell me what are the orders of the seed. You have to tell it. It's very easy. Can anybody tell? So I will only tell, guys. देखो ये इतना सिंपल सिंपल छोटी छोटी चीजें, if you are not knowing, God help you guys. First is nucleus seed. It is the first seed which is responsible for genesis of all seed. Then comes breeder seed. So nucleus seed is your mother seed. Breeder seed is not. Breeder seed then gives foundational seed. From foundational seed, there comes a registered seed. From registered seed, there comes certified seeds. Are we clear here? Okay? You should know this much at least. So, here again, foundation seed, progeny of breeder seed. Okay? White color certificate is there for this. And then registered seed, purple color certificate is there for it. Simple. In overall seed production and seed sciences, types of seed, their certification, color of certification, genetic purity of those seeds, then order of the overall all the seeds, what are foundation seeds, what are truthfully labeled seeds, what are registered seeds. These all things you should be knowing about. Plant geometry refers to the arrangement of plants in different rows and columns in area to utilize the natural resources efficiently. Which of the following plant geometry is suited for coconut crops? For coconut crops, which is suited, we have heard about it. Coconut is which type of crop? It is a plantation crop. So solid row, square plant geometry, rectangular plant geometry, random plant geometry, and triangular plant geometry. Anybody? So the answer here is triangular. We have learned this in our course lectures also. Plantation crops are generally planted in the triangular system. The number of plants per unit area is more in this system, and the spacing is also far enough that major heighted and hardwood trees can be grown, which are again horticultural or plantation trees which fall under horticulture. Next, which of the following will appropriately fill in the blank? Dash seeds are vegetatively propagated material directly controlled by originating or sponsoring breeder. These are produced using nucleus seed in research institute under supervision of breeder seed. The answer is very simple. It is your breeder seeds. Okay, breeder seeds, because after nucleus seed, who is there? Breeder seed. After breeder, foundation. Which of the following statements are correct related to Krishi Vigyan Kendra? ICR mooted the idea to establish Krishi Vigyan Kendra. First KVK was started in Karnal. Wrong. It was started in Pondicherry. Started when? 1975. The main objective of KVK is to organize on and off campus training programs for farmer, rural women, youth, etc. The answer is very simple here. It is your 1 and 3 only. So ICAR has mooted for the establishment of your KVK. KVK is integral part of NARS, that is National Agriculture Research System. Which is the committee which is responsible for establishment of KVK? Can anybody tell? Name of the committee. Tell me. KVK was established in 1974-75. Just remember that. Which of the following statements are correct about banking schemes? M. Narasimhan headed the Committee on Regional Rural Banks. First Land Development Bank was started at Jhang in Punjab in 1920. Lead Bank scheme was introduced in 1969. This is our last question. We'll end the session here. So the answer here, if I try to tell you, okay, it is D, that is all of the above. Narasimhan Committee headed the Committee on Regional Rural Banks. First Land Development Bank was at Jhang, Punjab. Even though the first LDB was started in Punjab, the real progress began when it was established in Chennai in 1929. Okay. 5 RRBs were set up in 2 October 1975 under the recommendations of Narasimhan Committee on Rural Credit. This is where the foundation for regional rural banks started. Lead bank scheme, here it was introduced in 1969. That's what you have to remember. The approach for lead bank scheme is service area approach. Okay, so thank you very much guys. Again I will tell you that For all the students who are preparing for NABARD, RBI, because of our independence sale, now 50% off is going on all our courses. So make sure that you definitely go through the all the courses which we are providing for all regulatory exams such as NABARD, RBI, SEBI. If you go on Oliveboard, okay, whatever your courses you are requiring, we have given the courses which are according to the needs of the student. So just check out the courses. 50% off is already going on. Courses for RBI are first row, SEBI are second row, third row is for NABARD. Then even tests notes are available. As I told you, even now if you go in test sections in RBI, you will find magazines also for regulatory bodies, 6-month magazines. So go and check it out. We will end the session here.